Good morning, Shelby County. This is Don Current with Shelbyville Today. I just got back from Donuts with Dad at Loper Elementary. I was there with my two boys, and it was pretty neat. John Thompson, the former Shelby Idol, actually sang for us. Awesome voice. It was great to hear him. That was the first time I'd actually heard him. I'd heard of him, but I hadn't heard him. So that was really neat. And actually, he's going to be offering a free concert. It's going to be at Center Grove High School this Sunday, which is the 15th, and it's at 7 p.m., Center Grove Auditorium. It's a totally free concert. He will be singing there. So if that's your style of music, or you're a fan of his, make sure you get over there and listen to him. He has an awesome voice. It was neat listening to him. Okay, another topic we have, if you'll remember, we actually had kind of a St. Patrick's Day themed contest. In our most recent magazine, you had to find the 4 clovers that were hidden in there. And we actually have a winner. The winner is David Gallagher. And so he has won from Ideal Images Salon and Spa a couple of different gift certificates. One of them is for a free manicure or pedicure, and the other is for a 1-hour spa session and facial. So David Gallagher is going to come in and pick those up. And I imagine his wife's probably going to be pretty happy with that. So anyway, congratulations to David Gallagher. We will be having some other contests, and we do thank Ideal Images Spa and Salon for providing us with the gift certificates. And make sure you come on out here and support them. They do have a full-service spa and salon, haircuts, manicures, pedicures, massages, facials, just all kinds of beauty supplies and things. So come on out here and check that out and support them. We thank them again for providing us with those gift certificates, and congratulations to David Gallagher. Stay tuned for our next contest, and we'll have something fun for that one as well. All right, let's take a look at our events for the weekend of April 13th. And today actually is Friday the 13th, interestingly enough. So hopefully everything goes well for you. Watch out for the black cats and mirrors and walking under ladders and all that kind of stuff. You don't want any extra bad luck. All right, so today at the library, they're going to have an author visit. Mike Mullen is coming. He is an author that teens would probably be interested in. He has written the book Ashfall, and you can actually get a free copy of his book. And that will be at the library at 4:30. No, I'm sorry. He's going to be at the Bookmark Coffee and Tea Company there on the square. And you can meet the author there and check out his books. This evening at the Strand, they're actually going to be having the movie A Night to Remember, which is actually about the Titanic, the greatest sea drama in living memory, starring Kenneth More. Actually, the 14th is the 100th anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic, so it's appropriate movie for the time. And you can go to the Strand and check that out tonight at 7:30. Okay, moving into Saturday, got several events on Saturday. Hopefully you have, if you have a daycare provider for your kids, hopefully you have registered them for the Pamper Your Provider event that is being sponsored by Early World of Learning. You did have to have already nominated them to be invited to that, and it's for paid in-home or paid child care services here in Shelby County. And from 10 to 1, they're going to be having a Pamper Your Providers event with lunch and training and information and gifts and door prizes and stuff. Some extra special stuff for your daycare provider. And again, that's sponsored by Early World of Learning. Gleaner's Food Truck with Pantry Pals, sponsored by Pantry Pals, will be at the Shelbyville High School Saturday at 10 a.m., 10 to noon. So if your family's needing a little extra assistance, the Gleaner's Food Truck will be there, and that's a good project sponsored by Pantry Pals. And if you're not familiar, Pantry Pals is actually a group kind of sponsored by the Rotary Club that tries to coordinate food for the various food pantries and things in our area. They've been struggling a little bit with the economy, And so someone decided to step in and see if they could assist and kind of create a central source and help keep those pantry shelves full. So we thank Pantry Pals for that. Also, on the topic of food, Pizza Hut is actually doing a fundraiser for the Blue River Soccer Club, which I am a part of. I'm a coach there, and I've got 4 kids on various teams within the Blue River Soccer Association. So Pizza Hut from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. is going to have a benefit for the Blue River Soccer Association, and 10% of your purchases will go to the soccer club. Now, you do need to have a copy of a flyer with you that talks about this, and you can get that at Shelbyville Today. We have an article posted, and you can print off a copy or download a copy of that flyer. So make sure you have that if you're going to Pizza Hut between 11 and 4 on Saturday, April 14th, and help out our soccer club. It also, speaking of the soccer club, it is the first weekend of the spring season for soccer, so you'll have a lot of kids out there playing their first games. We have a game, my team does, that my 2 boys play on and I coach. So we'll be out there at 10:30 taking on McDonald's. We're sponsored by Brammer and Yeand, the accountants there on the public square. And we're going to be taking on McDonald's. So wish us some luck. Okay, 2 p.m., American Girl, they're having an American Girl tea at Girls Inc. Hopefully you've already reserved for that, because their seating is limited to 200 guests. I know it is a very popular event, so if your child is interested in American Girl dolls and you'd like to go and take them for a tea, that is at 2 p.m. on Saturday at Girls Inc. There's going to have some raffles and things like that as well. Then at 5 p.m., Hearts and Hands Hog Roast and Silent Auction. It's going to be at the American Legion Hall, and the proceeds are going to be used to help a group go over to Africa, actually, for a mission trip. So if you would like to help out with that project, you can go out to American Legion Hall, and that's from 5 to 8, and it's the Hearts and Hands Hog Roast and Silent Auction. They're going to have lots of different items that have been donated by the community. I know there's some Starbucks gift cards and things like that that you can bid on. I believe there was some sort of beer sampler kit as well. So you can bid on these different packages and help out the group that's going to be going over to Africa. And I believe that is from First Christian Church is the group that's going over. So head on out there and get your dinner. So you can do Pizza Hut for lunch and the hog roast for dinner, and your day is all set as far as food. And then after you're done there, you can head on over to the Strand, and comedian Todd Yone will be there, stand-up comedian. It does look like it's kind of more of an adult-oriented comedian. So they've got a quote here from Bob and Tom show about him, so I imagine he's probably not someone you want to take your younger kids to, but 8 p.m. at the Strand, comedian Todd Yone on Saturday evening. Sunday, we actually have a couple of events on Sunday. The community band will be at the Strand. They're going to be doing America's Big Screen Cowboys. They're going to be doing different songs from various cowboy films, and then they're also going to have some visual imagery in the background of the Old West during that concert. 2 p.m. at the Strand. At 6 p.m., it's family movie night at First Presbyterian Church on Broadway, West Broadway, and they will be showing a movie, which I'm sorry, but I do not see the... What If? Okay, What If? Sorry. What If is the name of the movie. And so if you want to take your family to a free movie, head on over to First Presbyterian Church, and they've got a free family movie night. And finally on Sunday, there is another rock concert at The Rock at Town and Country Christian Church. This is a Christian rock band. If you go to our calendar on Shelbyville Today and look at that, there's actually a link to the Facebook event page. There's a couple of interesting band names, Tug Fork River Band and Emergency Dental Surgery are a couple of the bands that'll be there. So that should be interesting if you're into some pretty heavy music. I know most of the music that has been at the Rock has been pretty hardcore music. So if you're a big fan of that, come on out there. Youth groups, we'd love to have you out there. I actually help run sound and things for that venue. So coming out and enjoy a good rock concert at 7 o'clock on Sunday night at Town and Country Christian Church. I'd also like to remind you that seeing as Sunday is April 15th, that would be your typical tax day. And apparently April 16th is some sort of holiday only in D.C. It has to do with the Emancipation Proclamation, and it covered only D.C., and so the 16th is actually a holiday, and so we get an extra day to get our taxes done. So taxes are actually due the 17th instead of the 15th this year, and so this weekend is your last weekend to get that taken care of. I know that if you don't have it done, that Jim Walker with Walker Accounting would be happy to help you with that. He has very reasonable rates. It's not much more expensive than buying the software or doing it yourself, and it's definitely cheaper than using some of the bigger tax services, national tax services. He can either help you get it done right away if that's possible, and if not, he'll at least help you get an extension filed and then help get your taxes completed and in. So that would be Jim Walker with Walker Financial Services. He's in the same area here at Shelbyville Office Suites behind Pizza Hut. And so just come on in here and have a talk with him, bring your paperwork, and get your taxes done. And make sure that regardless of how you get them done, that you do get them submitted by midnight on April 17th. That's what I've got for this weekend. I do appreciate you listening in, and I hope that you find some value in hearing what's going on. We do have a lot of great stuff going on. We've got 4-H has got tons of stuff on our calendar. The Parks Department has a bunch of stuff coming up as we get more into the spring and summer season. They really get rolling, so we'll have lots of events from them. So keep track. If you can't take in the video each week, at least check out our calendar. We try and keep that up to date with as much information as we can find in the community, because we want you to know what's going on and appreciate what's going on in our great community. And I will talk to you next week. Thanks.